have a look, see if Emily's been done. Paste. Emily Browning, Emily Blunt. We've done that one as well. Think Rose Byrne. I don't think we've done Rose Byrne. Rose Byrne. There we go. Right, Rose Byrne. Hang on, let's have a look. What movies has he been in? Platonic, never seen it. Neighbours, never seen it. Bridesmaids, never seen it. Insidious, I don't think I've ever seen it. If I had legs, I'd kick you. What's that about? Right, images. It's a blockhead. He looks like someone. I can't think who it is. Julianne Moore. It's the male skull that's doing it, look. The wide-ass cheekbones. It's an absolute rectangle of an head, look. That is not egg-shaped. The neck is solid. The shoulders are square. Is that your girlfriend? Let's have a look at her quickly. She got a funny-looking 5 head. Let's come back to your face. Rectangle-shaped eyes, look. The huge bridge in the nose. The brow bone runs into the corner of the eye socket, look. With a real woman, it's much softer, the fold. And it's not as wide. You should know this by now. It's more rounded, closed in, but open, if you know what I mean. The man's eye is literally buried into the skull. Square jaw, wide mouth, widest in the cheekbones. Look, just draw a line down and then across, and look how wide it is. You know how to do it now. I've shown you it loads of times. He's got straight vine swinging arms. Massive head. Look at the size of it. It's like a bowling ball. Let's have a look at your girlfriend again. This time proper angle. Who's got closer set eyes? You're done on the eyes alone, look. Draw a line down, look. And then across. Tiny eyes. Line down. Far apart eyes, look. And again, look, the bigger head, the long, narrow face, the push-down face. Look at the squashy face. And look at the widespread face. Look at the widest in the hairline. Look at the widest in the cheekbones, look. So simple to see them. So, this one's got a penis, and that one's got a vagina. This one gets that one pregnant. That's how it's just like us. Because you just imagine that this is a man. Or you're imagining that this person's had full transgender surgery, which they don't have. They just do the top section. The women remove the breast, the men add breasts. That's it, that's all they do. The rest is artificial makeup and plastic surgery. People out there will tell you that inside the baby, inside the womb, they inject the baby with the wrong hormones, turning a girl into a boy. It's absolute bollocks. There's no chemical in the world that can change that skeleton into this skeleton. And there's no chemical in the world that can turn this skeleton into that skeleton. It's that simple. You'll always have... It's a 50-50. The only thing, and I can't prove it, would be if they're changing genitals by doing this. I can't prove it. I can't prove anything of what they're saying about all this in utero nonsense. It's just hearsay. There's very little information on it when you look into it either. Just a handful of crappy pictures. Not even pictures, some are just diagrams. And the others look like they're faked anyway. Search FTM pregnant. Images. And where is one? That'll do. There you go. That's how they have babies. The woman still gets pregnant. It's that simple. These are both women, by the way. But yeah, there you go. Look. There, just like it looks like Ed Sheeran, doesn't it? That one. That one looks like Lionel Messi. They're both women. They can still have babies. It's that simple. Let's come back to class. So we're looking at an egghead. Look, the small pink lips. The smaller mouth, but the deep philtrum. Look how deep the philtrum is between the nose and the top lip. Men's are much more, what's the word, placid in comparison to the deep philtrum that the woman gets. The opposite can be said of the neckline now, where the place to put Mama's spicy meatball exists. It's a man, final answer. Flat-chested, broad-shouldered, giant-headed. Again, I'm seeing Julianne Moore. Rose Byrne, let's put your name in the back file. Actually, let's post Eva Mendes while it's at it. I know I didn't do it, but I searched a picture. I might as well put him up there. Eva Mendes. Eva Wally. Eva Mendes. Next. Oh, yeah. Rose Byrne. Let's put you in the back file real quick, Rose. Paste. No, it's Emily Blunt. Why does it say Emily Blunt? Rose Byrne. There you go. Right, we're good to go. I need some walking pictures of this fella. And again, with the massive shoulders, the giant head, deep set eyes, the strong neckline, the lack of breasts. All the markers are there that you're looking at a dude. Oh, we're out of pics. Right, let me come back. Walking. No, I think we're done, don't you? Rose Byrne. We'll start with that one. When it opens. There. Gail on the right, look. It looks like Clive Owen. I think that is Clive Owen. No, it's not. It's Bobby Cannavale, whoever that is. Bobby's got a female gate and Rose has got the male gate, look. Same again. Look at the diamond in the woman's gate. Look at the isosceles triangle in the man's gate. They fooled us so badly. There's another nice one, Rose. It's a dude, look. It's an absolute dude. Is that the same picture? No, it's a different picture. Look at the state of the gate on the right versus the gate on the left. Space at the feet versus no space at the feet. Game over. We can tell just by the way you walk. Just Joward, I love your work. Woman on the left, man on the right. A place to put Mama's spicy meatball, look. Look at the mastoid. Look, they're both turning their heads, but only one of them's got this huge mastoid, this Terminator neck, look. He wants your clothes, your motorbike keys, and your boots. And one more, just for good measure. Look at this bitch. She can't stop mincing. Look at the shoulder tilt. And then you got this dipshit wearing a moon bomb pretending to be a woman pregnant. That's how fucked up this all is. That they walk around with plastic latex bellies pretending to be pregnant. Does that not tell you there's something wrong with you? That you can never be a woman? I mean, if that doesn't settle it, that you'll never be a woman because you're wearing a plastic pregnant belly, I don't know what will. I was just going to say, the size of that chicken nom nom, it's Heath Ledger. We're done. Rose Byrne is a fella. Straight legs. Needs to get a space between his feet. You don't need any more evidence than 5 gates. It's game over. Rose Byrne. Let's open you up. Rose Byrne.